If you have been considering selling your home, or maybe your home is even up for sale now, we have some tips for you that you are absolutely not going to want to miss. This is Andrew.
And this is Troy with the S2 Real Estate Team in Frisco.
And, the market's changed a little bit in the last month, wouldn't you say?
I would say it's changed in just the past couple of weeks even.
It's changing almost daily. And, for a long time, we were talking about the lack of inventory. And when you have a lack of inventory and you're a home seller, pricing your home is very simple. It's really kind of easy. You kind of look at what your neighbor's home sold for, or you're working with an agent. You look at what's sold over the last couple of weeks, the last month. And let's say the last home in your neighborhood sold for 600. And you're like, okay, well, the market's going so crazy. We're going to price ours at 625. And then what do you know? Multiple offers come in and away it goes. And that's how the pricing kept getting pushed up. But you may have noticed, or you may not have noticed, but we've noticed since we're out there every day, is that ain't working. That looking at what sold in the last month and then pricing your home accordingly means you're going to sit on the market.
Yeah, it used to be pick your price, right?
It's like a lottery. Hopefully the lucky buyer comes along. It's like, yeah, I got it. But you're right. It was just about pick your price. And so we just wanted to share this information today that we've been through this before. And usually it's like, in real estate, like anything else, it's like, are we at the top of the market? Are we at the top of the market? Well, you're not going to know that you're at the top of the market until after the top of the market has passed. And we are not suggesting, and there's nothing in the data whatsoever to indicate that a major correction is going to affect our market here in Frisco and the immediate surrounding areas. However, considering what mortgage rates have done, buyers are becoming ever more value focused and value conscious because things have gotten expensive. So if you're looking at it and you're saying, okay, well, let's look at what these other homes sold for, and then you've got a strategy, or you've got an agent that doesn't understand this and says, oh, well, I'm going to get you this for your house, you're going to find that that's not going to work. So that's not the way that in this market you want to go about pricing your homes. You need to spend a lot more attention on what's currently active in your neighborhood or what has just recently gone under contract. And from there, you're going to need to set a very competitive price to that. Because as you and I both know, if you get too aggressive and then 30 days out, you have to start making price cuts, the final sales price of your home will always be lower than if you had not have been so aggressive in the first place.
110% correct. What happens in a market shift like we're seeing right now, not a crash, but an adjustment, is that we have to get real with our numbers. The active properties are your competition. It's no different than selling tennis shoes. And you and I use this example a lot. If the competition is marked at X amount of dollars and you mark your price higher than that, somebody's going to look at the competition first and use your property as a switch property and negotiate from there.
Exactly. So this is something that's really important. And again, we just wanted to get that out there because, there's a lot of people that have been putting their homes up for sale in the last couple of weeks here, and then are kind of scratching their heads on, well, why didn't I have a bunch of people through my open house? Why am I not getting consistent showing activity every week? And that they're getting a little bit panicked, and there's no reason to be in that situation at all. But if you have any questions whatsoever, if you've been thinking about selling your home and want to get an idea on what a realistic price is in this market, please give us a call. You can reach us at 469-296-5230, or you can always send us an email at contact@s2realestateteam.com. And we'd be happy to spend a few minutes with you kind of going over what the current market conditions are and what you can likely expect in the sale of your home.